After watching the Coyote Pass drama play out, I'm curious what drama is coming next on Sister Wives. After watching the Coyote Pass drama unfold on Sister Wives, it's hard for me not to wonder what twist could possibly come next. Over the years, the Brown family's journey has taken viewers on an emotional roller coaster, but the tension surrounding their land, Coyote Pass, has felt particularly intense and difficult. What was once pitched as the family's fresh start has instead become a battleground of broken promises, unspoken resentments, and deepening divides. The dream of building on shared land has dissolved into a painful reminder of just how fractured things have become between Cody Brown and his estranged wives. With Cristin Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown forging new paths, the formerly united front built by the Brown family has crumbled. While Robin Brown remains in a monogamous marriage with Cody, the emotional fallout has continued and caused major issues throughout the family as a whole. If Sister Wives Season 19's Coyote Pass saga proved anything, it's that unresolved issues have a way of bubbling back to the surface, often at the worst possible times. While Coyote Pass final sale information released, it feels like Sister Wives has nowhere to turn, so I'm curious about what's next. Over the course of the last several seasons, Sister Wives has been rolling out the drama about Coyote Pass slowly and filled in the details about the land. While the story has been changing, the Brown family has appeared to know that there hasn't been much drama there until more recently. When Cody, Mary, and Robin all appeared to have a stake in the way things were going for the land, Janelle and Cristin seemed more indifferent before things changed for the family. As it became clear that Cristin, Janelle, and Mary's marriages to Cody weren't working, something quickly shifted. The land that Cody invested in with his wives became the central figure surrounding their marriages and divorces as time went by. Throughout the last few seasons, it became clear that Cody investing in the property was a huge deal, and moreover, Janelle, Mary, and Cristin's investments in it were an even bigger deal. Once Cristin left Cody at the end of Sister Wives Season 17, she returned her parcel of the land, but Janelle and Mary were still very entangled in the property when they chose to step away from their relationships with Cody, which has caused major issues. Throughout Sister Wives' most recent seasons, the way Cody has talked about Coyote Pass have played incredibly well for viewers despite him having a generally negative reception. Cody may have been struggling through his divorces and the feelings of betrayal that come with that, but he's been clear that the land is a bigger issue for him in some ways. After purchasing Coyote Pass with the family and moving through the steps of getting to build it up, now not having it is a tragedy for him. Cody's difficult emotions about the land are, at times, overwhelming to watch. After Cristin returned her shares of the land to Cody after their split, it was left to Janelle and Mary to handle things within the family moving forward. Janelle, who has opened up about financial difficulty before, has been able to accurately speak about the issues she's had with Coyote Pass over the years. Articulating herself well, Janelle has made it abundantly clear that she's found it tough to handle the way Coyote Pass has been distributed, especially with how much money she put into the land to help build it up. Janelle's financial strains have grown since her big investment. While Janelle has been upfront about the unpleasant business of Coyote Pass, Mary has been less vocal about her part of the land. The Sister Wives star has done whatever she can to distance herself from Cody throughout the current season, but learning more about the way he's redistributed the land has made her angry. Throughout the second half of Sister Wives Season 19, it appears that Mary is going to be part of the crusade against Cody and Coyote Pass, changing things considerably from earlier episodes where she's been unfailingly loyal. As Sister Wives Season 19 will likely finally get to the end of the Coyote Pass saga, now that Janelle and Mary have both sold their parcels, there's room at the table for something new. While I'm not sure if I'm interested in seeing more drama between everyone in the Brown family again, I know that things are brewing regardless. With the land sold and the family divested from each other financially, I think it could be a great time for Sister Wives to come to an end. Regardless, we'll see something else dramatic crop up in Coyote Pass place. After all the dust settled on the rocky terrain of Coyote Pass, one thing became painfully clear: this family isn't just fractured. It's a mosaic of drama, emotion, and unanswered questions waiting to explode in the next season. Watching the dream of building 4 homes fade into a mirage was heartbreaking. Yes, but it also left me with one burning thought. What in the polygamous plot twist is going to happen next? Let's be real. Coyote Pass was supposed to be the redemption arc, the physical manifestation of unity after seasons of passive-aggressive Zoom calls, driveway arguments, and awkward family meetings. Instead, it became the battleground of unspoken resentment and broken promises. With Janelle's RV saga, Mary's heartbreaking detachment, and Cody's emotional outbursts becoming increasingly unhinged, it's safe to say the land wasn't the only thing divided. So now that the dream has crumbled like Cody's carefully crafted comb-over in the Arizona sun, here's what I think and hope is coming next. 1. Cody Brown, Bachelor No More or Bachelor Forever. Cody ended up in a monogamous marriage with Robin, the last wife standing, but she's not looking too thrilled to have him all to herself. What once seemed like her endgame might actually be her worst nightmare. Now that he's not juggling 4 households, he's channeling all that control and energy into one poor woman, and Robin's facial expressions in recent interviews say it all. What's next? Cody trying to re-enter the dating scene under the guise of spiritual seeking. I can already imagine the TLC teaser. Cody's new courtship shocks the family again. Will he try to bring in a younger, more docile wife to fill the void left by Cristin, Janelle, and Mary? Will Robin finally put her foot down? Imagine Robin storming out in full eyebrow fury, declaring, "I didn't sign up for this again." 2. Cristin's life gets even sweeter. Let's talk about our desert queen, Cristin. She's got her man David Woolley, her home in Utah, and a glow that not even Flagstaff dust could dull. But with her happily ever after now public knowledge, the real drama might come in the form of her navigating family dynamics from afar. She's still technically tethered to the Brown name via the kids, and those kids still have ties to Robin and Cody. I'm predicting a Cristin versus Robin showdown via the grown kids. Maybe Isabel wants to visit Robin's kids and Cristin isn't on board. Or what if Robin tries to claim some sort of maternal authority during a family wedding or graduation? The claws could come out. Cristin might be all smiles on Instagram, but I have a feeling there's some tea steeping just off camera. 3. Janelle. Independent, but for how long? Janelle's storyline is giving pioneer woman with a modern edge. She stood her ground, lived in a trailer, and essentially said, "I pick peace," when it came to Cody's tantrums. But now she's in this weird limbo. Half in the family, half out. The kids adore her, and she's probably the only one still clinging to some emotional thread of hope that the Browns could function as a family unit again. Next season, I think we'll see Janelle at a crossroads. Will she reconcile with Cody for the sake of the past? Or will she finally pull a Cristin and announce she's dating someone new? A nice guy who helps her fix solar panels and respects her independence. Give me that storyline. Give me Janelle's redemption arc where she builds her own off-grid cabin and opens a wellness retreat in the desert. Manifesting it. 4. Mary's plot twist is coming, mark my words. She's been the most complicated character for years. Stoic, mysterious, always 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And now that she's fully separated from Cody, I don't believe for 1 second she's going to fade into the Arizona sunset quietly. Something's brewing. My bet, Mary launches a healing retreat in Parowan where former sister wives, not just from her family, come to process the trauma of polygamy. She becomes the surprise hero of the next chapter. A woman who once clung desperately to a man now becoming the source of strength for others. Or, and this is juicy, she writes a tell-all memoir and spills the tea Cody has been dodging for years. We're talking chapters titled The Basement Years and Robin's Crown. Yes, please. 5. The kids are not holding back anymore. Here's where the real future of Sister Wives lies, the next generation. The adult children have seen it all, from the inside out, and they're done pretending. Some of them, like Gwendolyn and Peyton, are already speaking their truth on social media, and you know TLC is paying attention. Next season could feature a full-on Family Summit episode where the kids confront Cody about his favoritism, lack of consistency, and disappearing act as a dad. You think the driveway fight was awkward? Wait until Gabriel gets a confessional where he lays it all out. Raw, unfiltered, emotional.